is Blossom Hindsight? Now, in order for me to answer that question, I have to share a story with you. So, I'm a child of the 60s, and my mother always tells me that when I was about 3 or 4 years old, I used to go into her sacred living room, and when I was there, I would take down all her little items and knickknacks from her living room table. I'd go in there and take them down one by one, piece by piece, and gently place them on the carpet. And then I would proceed to spread out my paper and my crayons, and I would continue with my writing. So I said to my mum, well, at 3 or 4, I know I wasn't reading and writing well then, so what was I really doing? And she would say, well, you were really just scribbling, and you would sit down there very focused and just scribble and basically write. So she said that when I would finish, I'll take my paper, my crayons, and I'd put all her little ornaments back on the table very gently, very neatly, and then I would leave. And the next day, the same thing, the next day, the same thing. So I said to her, so weren't you angry? Weren't you annoyed I was doing that? She said, well, initially I was, but then she said that she saw that it became a pattern and a habit for me, so she just left me. And I think probably that was the beginning stages of Blossom Hindsight. And I say that because over the years, over the decades, I continued on with my writing. My scribbling turned into actual writing, and over the time, over the years, I have been writing and writing and writing, you know, my ideas, my thoughts, written about the different stages in my life, about the good times, the bad times, the sad times, the mad times. And all of that for me is a culmination of who and what I am now. So hence Blossom Hindsight. So what I'm doing here is really sharing with you. I'm sharing my thoughts, my ideas, my journey, my insight, which I call my hindsight. And I'd like for you to share them with me. Maybe I can inspire you, motivate you, help you in some way, make you think on something in a way that you may not have thought of before. So the key thing is, who is Blossom Hindsight? Blossom Hindsight is me. And in some way, Blossom Hindsight is you. So I would say, stick with me, you know, share some of the things that I will divulge to you. I thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope that my hindsight has and will inspire you, and that you will find your own way to blossom.